Dogecoin looks like it's getting a breakout to the upside right now. I was watching this downtrend on the 1 hour time frame of Dogecoin on TradingView, and as we were trending down, I was watching the Fibonacci retracement levels. My first target was sitting at .18857. As we were trending down, we came down, hit that target, and we were trading in this area for a while. We were still below this trend line, so I was thinking that it would be possible to come down and hit this next target at .17633. This morning, we got a nice big red candle going to the downside, but we popped right back up. When we were getting that candle, I was pretty sure that we were going to fill this limit order and continue to head down. But it looks like we got some support and we're bouncing out, and we broke that trend line that I was talking about. We broke that going to the upside. The other thing that I was watching was we had this top right here and a top right here, resistance. And I was thinking if we could break this resistance line right here, then the next target I'm looking at when we break this trend line going to the upside is I'm looking at this red level sitting at the 23% level, sitting at .20398 or approximately .204 over here. And the other thing I've been watching is this resistance. We have resistance right here and resistance right here giving us this downtrend. I think since we're breaking out of here and we're kind of breaking that top that we had right here, we got a higher over here, then I think it's possible that we come over here, but it might take some time. And when we come up to this level, we might be coming into the contact with that bigger resistance, which might line up with that red level. That's why I'm pretty much targeting .204 for right now. If we can break out of this trend line right here, this downtrend, which is totally possible, the halving's happening pretty soon. And if we could break out of that, then we'll continue in this bigger channel pattern that we have right here. Let me switch to the 4 hour. We have a bunch of stuff on this chart right now. These numbers are basically the Fibonacci levels. Let's go ahead and delete them. Well, just to let you know, the 23% level is .20398. The 38% level is .18837. The 50% level is .17589, and the 61% is sitting at .16323. And these are basically levels that I watch when we're going down to watch to buy the dip. Let's go ahead and delete this though, and let me finish that point that I was going to say. So we're basically in this big channel right here. Let's actually go to the daily time frame. We can see this a little bit better. So we have this top, we have resistance giving me a top, we have support. We didn't come down. I was thinking we were going to come down and touch that and get a bounce to the upside. I mean, it's still not impossible that we get rejected up here and have to come down and retest. Let me go ahead and delete this too so we can get a better picture. I don't think it's still impossible that we come up, hit that 203 line, and then come down and retest and then be able to break to the upside. But it's possible we break out right now. Like I said, I've been dollar cost averaging on these levels right here. The first one was the 38% level right here at .18859. Let's see if we can continue this momentum heading to the upside though. And so yeah, I think we're still in this channel pattern, and that's what I wanted to finish saying. If we could break this trend line going to the upside, then we can just continue in this channel pattern, possibly something like that. And then, like I was saying in my other video too, if we could break this top line, then we could be starting to head. We could drag from the top to the bottom of this pattern, drag this to the breakout, wherever that may be, somewhere, and that's what could take us to that next 30-cent level, which is what a lot of people have been looking for. I mean, I know I have been looking at that for a while. I know in the last cycle I have some trades that are still in that area, so I think it's totally possible that we can go over there. But yeah, I think breaking this 1 hour, actually I just got rid of it, this 1 hour downtrend right here, and then also breaking these resistances right here. Resistance, we're pretty much breaking that. We at least set the wick higher, so we're getting higher highs right there. Let's see if we could continue this momentum going to the upside, and it's not just a fake out. But that is one thing that I was looking at. I was saying, even if we break this trend line going to the upside, I still want to see us break .1917 around there, and we pretty much did that. We came up all the way to .194 and some change. So yeah, let's see if we could continue this momentum going to the upside. I think it's looking, I thought we were going down, but now it's looking a little more decent now that we basically are looking at trends. So we had this uptrend right here. We were following this trend going to the upside. We broke it going to the downside. Now we're breaking this trend going to the upside. And you could also see, if we look at the 9 moving average, if you look at the 9 moving average right here, we broke below the 9 moving average, below it, getting resistance. Now we're starting to test it. We broke through it. Let's see if we can actually completely break through it, close above it, get a next candle, and continue this momentum going to .204 and or beyond. I mean, this doesn't have to be where it stops. It could go higher. But like I said, we have that big downtrend and it's a Fibonacci level. So I like playing off the Fibonacci retracement levels. If we break this downtrend going to the upside, then I think that'll be a bullish signal in my opinion. So yeah, I think those are the main things that I am watching right now. I still have my limit orders down here at .17619 and .16916 just in case. I mean, you guys saw how fast that thing kind of wicked down, or even yesterday we got some nice candles going to the downside real quick. Now this little candle popped back straight up. That was a nice little, I mean, just from this little candle right here on this 4-hour time frame, that's like a 6.5 or 6.7% jump right there where we're at right now. Actually, from the bottom to the top of this candle is like 7.7%. So yeah, we're getting some nice moves, and that's exactly what we're looking for as far as my strategies go, is Fibonacci retracement. We want to be bouncing in between these Fibonacci levels because that's where we are buying and possibly targeting. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think the other thing that I'll probably be watching now is, let's see if we can form some sort of uptrend, and then we can start watching the bottoms. We can set up a trend line, and then we'll watch that for if it breaks to the downside. So let's say it comes up here and then it still hasn't broken the uptrend yet, then it's possible that it goes higher. But if it starts breaking the uptrend, then that'll be a signal that we can maybe take profits and then start doing it all over again. Start watching this level and start watching this level and see what happens. So yeah, let's keep an eye on it, and I'll be keeping track of it, and we'll be giving you guys updates. So if you guys aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.